Well, you know, we were having a meeting in my office, and I looked out the window, and I saw a gentleman who looked really distraught, and I was a little concerned. And then just a few moments later, I saw the ambulance pull through, and I thought, oh, goodness sakes, hopefully there's something, you know, hopefully there isn't something bad going on. So we went immediately out to the front, came around, and could see that the wife was in labor and getting ready to have a baby, and that sort of explained the husband. He was kind of frantic. And, you know, the paramedics were great. They moved right into action. Certainly we offered to have them into the food bank, you know, if there was anything they needed or if they needed to deliver the baby inside the food bank. But it looks like it went down pretty quickly. They weren't here long before we saw them wrap the baby up and put it in the back of the ambulance, and it looked like mom was okay. So we had a whole bunch of staff members here cheering for him today.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was pretty exciting. They brought a second ambulance in, and we joked that it might be for Dad because he was so stressed out. But it was a really incredible thing to have happen. It's not a usual thing, but certainly we're thrilled for the family, and we're really glad to see that it looks like both mom and baby are healthy. And
describe what the dad was doing there.
Oh, well, you know, he was on the phone when I first saw him, and he was running all around, and I just don't think he knew what was going on. I mean, he actually, when the baby was delivered, they had the stretcher that they put next to the car here, and I thought they were going to try to move the mom to the hospital, but then we looked back out, and they'd made the determination that the baby was just coming, it looked like. So Dad jumped in the back, and I think that Mom was leaning back over the console, kind of into Dad's arms in the back seat, kind of on his lap when the baby was delivered right there in this Ford Explorer here. So.
Right. Did you hear baby crying?
Yeah, yeah.
Tell us about that.
Yeah, well, we could hear, the first thing we heard was Mom. I mean, we could hear Mom inside the building. Well, you know, it was a mother having a natural baby childbirth, so that was, you know. But, you know, my wife had 3 babies just like that with a midwife, so I was familiar with the sound. And so she was a really tough gal here in this car today. And then not long after that, we saw the baby come out and was just thrilled. I knew everything was cool when I saw the paramedics shaking hands and stuff, and that was a real relief. I was like, okay, everybody's good. And so,
you heard the baby crying, his first cry?
Well, you know, I don't think, you know, it was probably just the mom we heard. I don't think we heard the baby crying, but, you know, we were reflecting later that, you know, it's pretty special thing to, you know, have a unique place where you're born, and you carry that your whole life. So we're thrilled that this little life today was brought into the world at the Akron-Canton Regional Food Bank. This is our little baby, and we're thrilled about it. And so hopefully this baby will their whole life be proud that it was delivered here at the food bank. And I always kind of feel like it's got a special place. I joked with one of the staff members that, you know, maybe when they get a little older, they can come apply for a position and tell us this is the job they were born to do. So, so we're excited. It's pretty cool.
Yeah.